Hello, what's up you guys? I am Marcus and today we are going to play as talon mid, and the reason for that is because I wanted to show you guys kind of a champion that is really good versus AD carries, because as you can see in my last video where I played Lucian, I said a lot about that AD carries has been buffed and items has been buffed for the AD carries. So it seems to be this new season I really like AD carry season. Last season was a tank meta, so like everyone was playing tank, and it was so OP, like everyone cried about it and got really sad and all. So and I did too, because it was fucking horrible playing versus Mundo, Maokai. I guess you remember all that, and it was shitty. It was a shitty season most of the time, but it also was really cool. A lot of cool things happened, cool games, cool champions like Echo and so on. So in general, the season was okay, but playing ranked and if you didn't like a tank champion, or like you didn't like to play tank yourself, it would be like really not cool to say that, to play it. But shit, I might die right here. No, I'm good. So yeah, this will be AD carry season most likely. It seems so, because many was reworked, many champions was reworked. That was AD carry, as I mentioned, and the reason why I put talon is because he is a assassin. So assassins, AD carries, AD carries are really squishy, even though they deal a lot of damage and they can kite a lot. But talon is a really good champion versus that, because he can move a lot, he has good mobility, he has a lot of burst damage, like really quick, and fuck, not so cool versus Lee Sin though. But yeah, anyway, he's really strong, and I will try to like play a bit better here. The first item we're going for is Hydra, because it's a really strong item and it helps talon to kind of nuke people a lot faster, because sorry guys, I'm a little bit ill at the moment, but I thought I would do a video anyway. Today is actually my birthday, so I'm 19 years today. Not going to make a big deal out of it, but doesn't feel I don't feel older. It's just a day, but I was thinking about taking a break today, just chill out, have some fun. But I really think it's fun uploading videos to you guys as well. So I thought about uploading this video today, show you a little bit, and then spend some time with the family after some hours. And I just hope you can enjoy this game meanwhile, and have some fun with me. So Lee Sin versus talon isn't the best thing to play against, if I'm going to be honest. It will be hard early on, because Lee Sin is a really strong early champion, but he falls off late game. Talon is actually kind of strong early on, but when he gets his ult and items, he becomes a lot stronger. So he's more a type of a mid late game champion, at least when it comes to playing versus Lee Sin. But when you play versus mid laners, it will be easier, because they're not going so much armor, and they're actually playing a little bit defensive versus talon. I don't really know. Oh shit, I'm kind of scared. But yeah, they kind of play a little bit defensive. I'm not really sure why, because I actually play kind of offensive versus talon early on, because he only has his W. If you can dodge that, you can actually win early on, and it will be easier. This is horrible, guys. Fucking horrible. But anyway, having a bad start is kind of typical in League of Legends, as I've said many times in many videos, and you have also seen games where I've done really bad early on, but then you come back into the game. So I hope we can do some shit here where we can get back to the game, but I'm not really used to play versus Lee Sin, and he has 3 kills already. Kinda strong, level 7, I'm level 5. Could rush in and kill him now, but I actually hope they will go dragon, because if we can do the ward, I'm not sure. If we can go dragon now and kill them, we can kind of come a little bit back and go for it. If Lee Sin is there, he is probably dead. I'm just gonna pop a pot because that deals damage over time, and I couldn't dodge that, of course. We need Warwick as well. Holy shit. There we go. See? 1-2. It is not so bad, not so good. He is ahead in farm, but when people get like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 kills early on, they get very, and I say very, aggressive and greedy, like many people do. I'm not saying all people do that, but often people get really aggressive, and you can take advantage of that. So I just kind of wanted to go in, didn't want to go all in. Maybe I could have gone all in if I had my ult up, but I didn't have the ult up, so I just had to be a little bit careful. Good job, Wukong. It's 3-3. We're not far behind, just a little bit mid, but team-wise, like 5-5, we're not that far behind as a team. So we can still do this. So I'm just gonna try and poke him a little bit, but the lame thing is he already have life steal, so we're just gonna try and be defensive, guys, and get as much as farm as we can. Wait for Warwick. He is actually level 6. Just gonna ult. There we go. He's dead. Oh, okay. I think he would die because of the potion, and well played. So 2-2. This will give us some time to farm, catch up in farm. It is no reason to just think about, oh, farm is so important and I have to get that farm, and then you die and you're trying to get more farm and you die again, and then you think it's hopeless and you just want to quit the game. So just try to, if you are like behind someone, they have more kills than you, more farm than you, it feels like a total mess, but just try to get as much as farm as possible, because you can always catch up in farm. It is not very hard. It doesn't take a very long time. If you're like in mid game and they're pushing mid and it comes a huge wave top lane, you almost have like 30 minions right there. So we're about the same level. I think he will level to level 8 really quick, but we're just gonna stay here, chill out, wait for Warwick because he can help us really good with his ult and all. So I'm just maxing my W for the damage poke on Lee Sin, so I probably can get him a little bit low before I engage. And W is a really good spell to use when you're also going to one-shot someone or like go in for a fight, because it deals damage on many people around in front of you, or the way you cast it at least. So W is a really nice spell for Talon, and his passive works really great with it, because when he slow people, you deal extra damage. When they're stunned, slowed, or anything like that, you deal a lot more damage. I can't help a worker. Sorry. I couldn't do much, so I just try to be careful and not die myself. So, just gonna pop a pot. Not getting hit by the Q, because he can probably deal a lot of damage on me if I get hit by the Q. I'm not sure if he used ult or not, but I think he did. Could get it. I know that Warwick really needs a lot of mana, and that he's really great with it, but I kind of need it right now just to be able to hold Lee Sin at mid so he can roam around, be everywhere at one time. So I'm just gonna try and poke him with a W. Yeah, you see. Not much I can do about that. but they could have gone back anyway though. But still, it's kind of my fault. Lee Sin is really strong because I fed him early, but it was really hard to play versus him early on. So now I got the blue buff, I can use more spells, I can poke him a lot. Just gonna see if he comes around. No? Yeah, anyway, just gonna try and get farm guys and poke him as much as we can, and then just go in. Nice! Wukong is actually doing a really good job at top lane, even though he's like outnumbered often. Oh shit. And shut down on the Lee Sin. Holy fuck. Legend. He's doing really, really good. So hopefully he's like at the same level as Lee Sin is right now. He has 5 kills, 2 deaths. Lee Sin has 6 kills, 3 deaths. So now we use the E, the Q, W, ult, bomb. Dead. Could have probably let Warwick get assist, but as you can see there, Wayne is an 80 carry. Still, she was top lane. That doesn't matter. She's still 80 carry. You deal hell of a lot of damage on an 80 carry. And Talon is a really good pick when it comes to this meta. And I will try to show you a little bit more how he is and how much damage he actually can do. I guess many of you guys have played versus Talon or Talon. I'm not sure, Talon or Talon, I don't know. But anyway, I said Talon, and I guess there are many ways to say different names or stuff like that. But as you can see, really strong. And okay, let's just see right here first. Just gonna wait a little bit. He ults, go in, do some damage, igniting Morgana if we can. I just flashed to get the kill. She's probably dead. No. Wow, 7 fucking health. If I had my ult, that would be epic, but I didn't, I think. It wasn't cooldown. The cooldown is really short, but I used it on Wayne. So, on top lane, when I was there. So I'm playing with the stubborn one. Met him, her, I'm not really sure, in the last game. Where I actually had an update on my computer, Microsoft update, and NVIDIA GeForce update on my recording. So it's going to record, and then I had to update, and then the Microsoft update, and the computer went down and shit like that. So that was a little bit hopeless, but I still wanted to play a game with me, and of course I said yes. So here we are playing a game together. So just gonna try and make the best of it. Still a little bit behind in kills and also dragon, I think. They have 1 dragon, we have none. But this Wukong has an ult, but I'm just gonna wait. Talon, you can't really go in first when you're playing as Talon. We're just gonna let them get the drag, and hopefully we will fight this. Wukong waits for his ult. Go in, Wukong. You have your ult. We can kill these guys. Come on. We can kill him. We can actually kill these. Nice. There we go. No. I thought it would go a little bit better, but apparently not. I think it should have gone in a little bit earlier to be able to do that. But as you can see, Lee Sin hit his Q on me, and I just went in with the E. I think it actually silenced them. Maybe it doesn't anymore. I think it did. Maybe maybe it has been updated. I haven't played Talon in a while, but at least it silenced people before, and it was actually kind of OP because he couldn't flash or anything. I'm not sure because it looked like Lee Sin couldn't Q me. He went with his Q, he got knocked up, and then he just stood there. So maybe it just silenced, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything of it. No. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the blue. So I'm really happy to be back, guys. It's really fun to do commentaries again. And it's not so long since I uploaded the Illusion video, and here I am making a new one not so many days right after. So that means something positive, at least, that I enjoy. It wasn't that I didn't enjoy uploading videos, but League was a little bit, you know the story. It could be okay if Wukong went a little bit tanky, because he's the one that goes in. And if he was a little bit tanky, he could just stay there and kind of fight. I couldn't really go all in. Okay, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hello, hello. Hello. It's me. Kind of needed help there, Banopolis, but I guess he didn't see it. But it's like impossible to escape from Tryndamere when you don't have flash or anything like that. Game doesn't look so bright anymore. it looked a little bit better when it was 11 kills to 10 kills, but now they kind of have 6 more kills than us. They have a lot more pushed. We kind of need the mid turret and a few more turrets, but at least our bot lane is standing, but not for too long. But I think if we can hold the bot turret, the lane and bot will always be pushed to them. So that would be good, at least if we could manage that. But Tryndamere is here. I'm just gonna see if I can bait him, if he will jump on me, because Wukong is nearby. But I can't go. Kill him, please. Nice. And the rest of the team died. Why is Warwick there? So now I'm going for Ghostblade. I'm not sure if it helps. This game looks pretty grim. Does he have ult? Fuck, I probably could have helped him, but... There we go. There we go, got the triple. Very nice by Wukong and Warwick. But I couldn't really just go in at once there, because I just would have dropped, I just would have died. I was trying to wait for Lee Sin to use some of his spells so I just could go in and get some free kills. Ah, no worries. I'm not going to chase that Lee Sin, I'm just gonna grab the farm I can grab. Getting these raptors as well. Because if I get a little bit stronger and probably can drop Kog'Maw and maybe Vayne, you can actually almost drop 2 80 carries at the same time if they stay in close, because of the ult and the W and the Hydra as well. Because Q is also a spell that deals a lot of damage, and that works on the Hydra again, so that is also why you have the Hydra, to do some AoE damage nearby, to if the team is like kind of gathered up. So if Wukong has ult, we can do this. A little bit bad by me, guys, but hopefully Tryndamere will die. Yeah, nice. That worked out. And if we can get a dragon as well, that would be good. But someone has to go top. Go back. Okay. So it went okay, what I did, but it wasn't really that great. But at least the team picked up some kills and the dragons, so that is good. At least I kept Tryndamere away, and also Morgana. They just waited for me to pop out after I used my ult. And you can be silenced for up to 2.5 seconds, and they also chased me as well, so they kind of was a little bit busy trying to get me. I'm not sure how we're going to win this, but we just have to play as a team, B5, BS5 at all times when it's going to be a fight, and try to kill Lee Sin and the AD carry fast, and then kite Tryndamere. If we can do that, then the fight is won, but that is like the problem. It's hard to kill Lee Sin. He probably can kill another one, like trade 1v1. 1 kill for another kill before he dies. And Tryndamere can almost get 2 kills before he dies because he's so strong, so I'm not sure how this will go. We need vision, and we need to go together. What on earth is she doing? Okay. Come on, come on. Nice. One more. One more. No. So the problem there was that I actually got caught up with Lee Sin Q while I was dolphin, so he could see me. I was actually trying to go for one of the AD carries, but he kind of scared me off, and then I killed Morgana instead. So it looks okay. Wukong can probably kill Lee Sin before he takes the turret. No. Okay, then it kind of looks over, guys. Doesn't look so good. Oh well. If we can get the Baron and they can't backdoor, we can defend for a while, but if Tryndamere or anyone like that kinda... Wow. If Tryndamere goes backdoor, then we're screwed. But at least we have the inhibitor up, so... Come on, team. Get the turret, get the turret. Nice. Turret and then burn fast. Maybe we could get the inhibitor as well. But I think Baron is better because then we can defend it. If we get inhibitor, they will come and then we have to back. And then I can rush our inhibitor. They can take Baron. If they take Baron, it's over. So that is what I just was thinking. If they take Baron, it's probably over for us. So that's why I just wanted to... There we go. Looking a little bit better. Not very good, but I have some more kills, and as you can see, I did a lot of damage on Wayne. Because she's an A carry, she squishes hell. It's not so much to do, just E, Q, W, or E, W. Use your Hydra, and then it's GG. So the next item will probably be, they don't have a lot of armor. They're like assassins, almost same as us. We have a little bit more tanky team. So I think maybe this new item, Death Stance, is a really good item on Talon. And the reason is because the damage I deal will also give like 12% of the damage dealt will heal me for 20%. What? Physical spells and attacks heal for 12% of the damage dealt. This is a 33% as an effect for area effect damage. So that is really good when you deal damage and when you ult and everything like that. Everything will give you health back. So if you don't have so much health, and then you kind of go for like you go in and then you ult and deal damage, then you will have a lot of health back up. That's how we do it, team. Good job. We can probably win this now. We can actually win this. Incredible. GG. Really good done by the team. How we turned that last fight out and got the Baron, got everything, got a lot of kills, and I actually think we just won right here. It looks like it. I'm just going for him. We won. So like, that's how easy you can actually turn a game, guys. Wow. So just have the hope up, play as good as you can, and I gotta go now. Spend some time with the family soon on my birthday, and I just hope that every one of you are okay. And I just wanted to say thank you for being a subscriber and